Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole and today we have a calming yoga flow, and at the end during Shavasana, our final resting pose, I'll do a little kind of guided relaxation into Shavasana, and then you can have a few moments to rest there in peace. This should be accessible to most, but you may want blocks or a pillow as we kind of do more restful poses. So to maybe a block to sit up on, however, and we will begin seated. So take a moment to find your comfortable seat. And so that may be sitting up on something so that your hip bones are a little higher than your knees, so it's more comfortable. Wherever you are. Find a little bit more length in the spine. You shift side to side. Imagine a little string pulling you up through the top of your head. With the shoulders where they tense, see if you can relax and let them roll onto your back. And let's start breathing here. So let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And out through the nose. You can rest the eyes down if you'd like. In through the nose. And out. Maybe if you'd like to bring your hands to heart center and set an intention. Maybe a word, anything that might resonate with you. Drop the hands back down and let one ear fall off to the shoulder, and just breathe. Inhale your head back to center, and then let the other ear fall up to the other shoulder. And just let gravity work. And inhale back to center. And look down. And up. And down. Inhaling up. Neutral. Now look to your left shoulder and drop your nose down to your left armpit. Inhale, come up, turn the head back to center, look over the right shoulder. Drop the nose towards your right armpit. And inhale back to center. Now we're going to inhale, arms up overhead. Tall. Exhale, draw the hands down, palms down. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale. Pulling the energy down. Inhale. And exhale. switch off the other way, and then up and over. Breathing. And then inhale up. Scoot back here, but we're gonna bring the legs out in front of us, and here you may be a good place for your pillow or block. However, just since we're still real cool, we don't go crazy on our hamstrings. And if you don't have this or a pillow or something to kind of lean into, then just keep your knees bent a whole bunch and your torso resting on your thighs, chin lifting. Just relax, and maybe your legs come out more, but keep your torso touching and try to keep it not very sensational since we're just starting out. It's just kind of a reflective forward fold. Go ahead and drop your head. And now imagine just breathing from the base of the spine. Taking another breath all the way to the top of the head. And exhaling back down. Inhaling up the spine. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And down. Releasing tension in the neck and shoulders, or even just noticing if you have tension there. Keep breathing. Engage the core. Begin to come back to a seated position. Now you want to bring the legs around. We're going to come into table. And we're going to have our wrist under our shoulders, and very important, our hands are going to be real bright and active. Always bright and active. Claw that mat. Knees under hips. Toes can be flat or curled under, whatever your flavor. And we're going to do a little cat-cow here. So for our cow, tailbones point up to the sky and pressing down through the hands and away. We open our collarbones right and look up. And for cat, we keep pressing down, but we pull the core in and up and press even more to just poof in the back of the heart right there. And the head drops. And then just go ahead and move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Your own breath, at your own pace. Position here, and open your right hand to the sky, shoulder rolling back, heart rolling open, and then thread that right arm through and drop your right shoulder, drop your head, keep your core engaged, and use your left hand as a kickstand to help roll your heart open. This twist. And then come on out. Recenter. Inhale, left hand, look up at it, breathe in, and then thread it through. Drop the shoulder and use your right hand now as a little bit of a kickstand to help roll your heart open. And the twist is coming more from the upper body, and then their lower back is steady. And breathe. And then go ahead and come on out. And now we're going to open the knees wide and use the hands. Bring the toes towards touching, and then pressing those hips back towards your heels. And then lower the forehead for child's pose. And breathe. Now we're gonna add a little movement back and forth. So we're gonna inhale, come up, shift forward, come forward onto your belly, elbows hugging in, and then inhale, lift, little back bend, baby cobra, not really using any arms, and then press back on the exhale into child's pose. And try that a few more times here. Inhaling, coming forward, sliding through. Inhaling, rolling the shoulders up, lifting the chest. And then pressing up to come out and back for child's pose. Inhale, come through. Sliding down, exhale, inhale, rolling the shoulders, and then exhale, pressing back to child's pose. One more round. And pause in child's pose and breathe. Come forward, and we are gonna come down once more onto our bellies. And this time bring your elbows into your shoulders for Sphinx. Press down to lift your chest up. And if you would like, you can do little figure eights with your nose. Pretend like you're drawing them. And pause at center. And lower all the way down. Take a deep breath into your belly and feel it expand into the floor. And sigh it out the mouth. Deep breath. Fill your belly. Feel it expand into the floor. And sigh it out. Last round. Deep breath. Beautiful. So go ahead and bring your elbows under your shoulders once more. Feel like you're along in your spine. And then draw your right knee up. Flex that foot and bring it out a little bit so you're at about a 90. Half frog. And so just rest here and breathe into any sensations you feel, particularly in your hip area. If you want the pillow to rest on here, if you just want to come back down, that's fine too. Whenever you decide, just keep breathing. And then we're going to switch sides, so draw that leg back to meet the other. Adjust if you need to, and then draw the left knee up, or whatever leg you didn't do. And check it out. Kind of going for about a 90. And then if you like to stay up, rest it on a pillow, bringing your head down. Just breathe deep breaths. And draw those breaths wherever you feel sensation. And just notice anything that comes up for you. And anything is okay. No judgments necessary. And then draw that leg back. And we are gonna roll onto our backs now. All right, go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to touch. And you can have the hands down by the side or out in cactus. And we are going to do some lifts here with our legs like this. So inhale, lift, just to lift the booty just a little bit, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Trying to get the lift to come from the engagement of the core, lower belly, and not so much momentum. Inhaling up, exhaling down. few more rounds. And lower. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. And then draw the knees together. And then feet as wide as the mat. Hands in cactus. Go ahead and windshield wiper. Drop them off one way. Knees up and then the knees off the other way. And then exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Lower. And then inhale back to center. We're going to do a figure 4 here. So you can draw the right ankle over the left, just above the left knee. Lift the left foot off the earth. Reach your right hand through the hole in the left arm comes around to hold your hand. Or any such movement. The stretches we're going for is in the outer right hip. Just keep this foot flexed. Roll around if that feels nice. If you're not feeling anything, you can raise that left foot higher and continue to draw the shin in parallel to your chest. Now drop the left foot and let that twist open. Just twist over to the left. And breathe. Inhale back to center. Release, and we're going to switch sides. So left ankle right above the right knee. Lift that right foot off the earth. Left hand through the hole and around. Right hand comes around. Feet are flexed. Breathing. Beautiful. Bring the right foot back down to the earth. Stay in your figure 4 shape. And just let that left foot keep coming and twist off to the right. And inhale back to center. Come undone. Bring the knees in now. And reach for the outside edges of your feet. And then draw the knees down for happy baby. You can create resistance by pressing your feet and your hands into your feet. And then as you exhale, relax that a little bit and See if you can find a little more openness and ease from the tension created. Sounds contradictory. But it is always finding the right balance, strength and ease. It's a practice. And then go ahead and come on out. I'm gonna wrap ourselves up into a little ball. And we usually go right into Shavasana, but take a moment here. Press your hands on your knees and then press them away. Press your knees away from you. Go ahead and drop the head back down. And then exhale, draw the knees in. And extend. And then inhale, bring the knees in. And then exhale, extend. Inhale, drawing them in. Exhale, pushing away. Just a few more rounds. Now hug everything in once more. Squeeze everything as tight as you can and hold your breath. When you can't hold it anymore, release, let go, open up into your final resting pose. Traditionally, that would be palms turned up, feet turned out, shoulders slightly rolling under. But you can find whatever shape works best for you, whether that's knees tucked in, pillow under the knees, or sitting up. Find that place. I'm going to sit up so I can guide you. So as you arrive into your final resting pose, see if you can invite in just a little more relaxation. Take a deep breath in and out. Now bring your awareness to your feet. Feel them relaxing, melting, sinking into the earth. Now your ankles and calves. Feel them grow heavier. Sinking deeper and deeper. Your knees, thighs, back of your legs. Breathe and exhale into even more calm. And your pelvis as an expansive ocean with a brilliant sunset streaked with maroon and amber brushstrokes, ever so calm, never so serene. Your belly bright sunshine falling and rising steadily with the ebb and flow of your breath. Hands, arms, shoulders, relaxing, unwinding, and at peace. Visualize your chest as the whole world from space, blue oceans and green forests, and the whole world inside your heart space. And allow peaceful feelings to seep in. And know that everything is just as it should be. And rest in this wholeness that is you. And rest in love. And rest and let go, and I will guide you out in a few moments. And begin to bring small movement back to your fingers and your toes. And take a deep breath in. And then rolling to your right side. Take another moment. And using your hands, press yourself back to a seated position. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you have a very beautiful day. Namaste.